The last 2 years, the Edmonton Oilers have said that they are happy with their goalie tandem. And we look at them on screen. Stuart Skinner on the left, Calvin Pickard on the right, both made starts throughout the playoff run in both of these last 2 seasons.
The Edmonton Oilers missed out on a key goalie trade again. Connor McDavid is still waiting. The team's goaltending issues aren't new, but now they're becoming costly. After another failed playoff run and no clear fix in net, the pressure is mounting. The trade window is closing fast. And McDavid, he's watching everything happen.
I have a quick question. This is a follow-up. 97 hasn't signed. Does he perhaps want to see some change before he signs? Because he's got all the leverage on earth.
Connor McDavid is one of the best hockey players in the world. He plays for the Edmonton Oilers. But right now, his team is having trouble. They need a good goalie, and they can't find one. This is hurting McDavid. He can't win games all by himself. The Oilers tried to get a new goalie. They looked at Artur Silovs from the Vancouver Canucks. Silovs played very well last season. He helped his team win the Calder Cup. He also played in 19 NHL games. His stats were 3.13 goals against and a .880 save percentage. That's not amazing, but teams see potential. Edmonton wanted him. But the Canucks said no. They didn't want to trade a young goalie to a team in their division. That deal is over. After that, the Oilers turned to the Chicago Blackhawks. Chicago has more goalies than they need. The Oilers hope to make a trade. As of now, no deal has been made. Talks are happening, but nothing is final. The Oilers need help fast. Their current goalie, Stuart Skinner, has not played well. He has had problems in big games. Fans and reporters saw that during the Stanley Cup final in June 2025. A Canadian team hasn't won the Cup in 32 years.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I mean, every time you hear Connor McDavid speak, he speaks very highly of Skinner.
True.
And you know, with that being said, Cal Pickard as well. I mean, they believe in these guys. So, part of me, I love that they believe in them. And is it a problem now? No, it's not a problem now, and it might not be a problem in January or February. But where it has reoccurred to be a problem is in May.
After the game, McDavid spoke. He said, "Not our best at all. I don't think our best has shown up all series long, but it's coming." That was after Game 3. He knew things were not working. McDavid had more to say too. After one loss, he talked about penalties. He said, "Stick penalties are avoidable, some weak ones too." That shows he was upset, not just with the other team, but maybe with his own. Now the Oilers are looking at other teams. They may try to trade for Tristan Jarry. He plays for the Pittsburgh Penguins. He used to play junior hockey in Edmonton. One report listed the Oilers as a team that might make big changes if they don't win next year. That includes trading top players or changing the coach. McDavid's future is part of that talk. If the team doesn't get better soon, something might change. Stan Fischler is a hockey expert. He is 91 years old. He said he is worried about McDavid. He doesn't understand why McDavid hasn't signed a new contract. His current deal ends in 2026. That's just one more season. Right now, McDavid hasn't made a choice. He said, "It's only been a couple of days since the season ended. I'm going to take some time to regroup. I'm going to talk to my agent a little bit and family and all that and make some decisions whenever that time comes, but there's no rush on anything like that." Still, he can't do it alone. He needs help, and the Oilers haven't given it to him. Their goalie problem isn't new. It's been going on for a while. This summer, they've looked at goalies from Vancouver, Chicago, and Pittsburgh, but so far, nothing has worked, and every day that passes is a missed chance. The team's general manager, Stan Bowman, has not started contract talks with McDavid. That's a red flag. Big players like him usually get new deals early. The longer it takes, the more people ask questions. Some reporters said if the Oilers don't improve, McDavid might leave. Other teams are watching. The Toronto Maple Leafs have the cap space. They also have Austin Matthews. People wonder if McDavid might join him. No one knows yet, but fans are watching closely. The Oilers' goaltending failure is not just about trades, it's about trust. Can McDavid trust his team to build around him? That's what people are asking now. The team has one more year before McDavid becomes a free agent. If they want to keep him, they need to act now. That means finding a goalie. Right now, the team's silence says a lot. They haven't made a move, they haven't signed a goalie, and McDavid hasn't signed a new deal. McDavid's time is now. He's 28 years old. If the team waits too long, it could lose the best player in the world. And that's why people are saying McDavid just got destroyed by his own team because all he needed was one save, and they couldn't give him that. This has never happened before. Connor McDavid, hockey's biggest star, might leave the Edmonton Oilers next summer. No one thought it was real, but 5 NHL teams are already making moves, saving money and planning big trades. They want him badly. McDavid hasn't signed anything yet. Time is running out. Who's getting ready? Connor McDavid is the captain of the Edmonton Oilers. He is one of the best players in hockey history. Right now, he's playing the last year of his contract. It's an 8-year deal worth $100 million. He signed it back in 2017. Now, he can sign a new deal, but he hasn't. On July 1st, 2025, McDavid became allowed to talk about an extension, but nothing has happened. According to a report on NHL, McDavid said, "I'm not ready to commit." McDavid scored 100 points in just 67 games last season. In the playoffs, he got 33 points and helped Edmonton reach their second straight Stanley Cup final. McDavid becomes a free agent on July 1st, 2026. The Oilers already signed Leon Draisaitl to a new deal. Draisaitl will make $14 million per year until 2034. That's a lot of money. McDavid's contract now costs $12.5 million per season. But the NHL salary cap is going up. It will reach $95.5 million in 2025 to 2026. That gives teams more money to work with, and they are planning for a bidding war. Here are 5 teams getting ready to chase McDavid. Number 1, Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto wants McDavid. It's not a secret. They're watching closely and already making moves. NHL insider Chris Johnston said, if McDavid hits the market, the Leafs would be crazy not to try. Toronto could make over $30 million in cap space. That would be enough for a giant deal. They already have Austin Matthews. Putting McDavid and Matthews on the same team would be a major shift in the NHL. McDavid was recently seen playing in a summer game in Ontario. This made fans go wild. Many believe Toronto is at the top of his list if he leaves Edmonton. Number 2, Vegas Golden Knights. The Golden Knights are serious. They just signed Mitch Marner, another top star. Now people are wondering, are they trying to clear space for McDavid too? Jack Eichel's future in Vegas isn't guaranteed. The team may look to replace him. McDavid would be their top choice. Vegas has pulled off huge trades and signings before. They have the cap room and the history to go after McDavid hard. Number 3, Los Angeles Kings. The Kings could make a major move. They are expected to have $37.8 million in cap space in 2026 to 2027. That's enough to offer McDavid a massive deal. Ken Holland, who used to be the Oilers' general manager, now works in the Kings' front office. Insiders say Los Angeles is watching the situation very closely. The team wants to win a Stanley Cup soon. Adding McDavid could change everything for them. Number 4, New York Rangers. The Rangers are already planning for the summer of 2026. Reports say they could have almost $30 million in cap space. They might make trades to free up even more money. One name being talked about is Artemi Panarin. If the Rangers trade him, it would open the door to sign McDavid. They are watching every move. One report said, the Rangers are keeping an eye on 2026's free agent class. McDavid is the main target. Number 5, Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay is a quiet player in all of this, but they have $27.7 million in projected cap space in 2026. They have made big free agent moves before. Don't count them out. Julien Brisebois, the team's president, is known for planning years ahead. Reports say he's already thinking about McDavid. Tampa wants to win more Stanley Cups. If McDavid is available, they'll try to get him. The Philadelphia Flyers also have cap space. They are building a young team. They might not be a favorite, but they're still in the mix. McDavid has said he wants to win. That's what matters most to him. If he doesn't think Edmonton can do it, he could leave. Right now, the Oilers haven't made any big announcements. McDavid hasn't signed anything. Some insiders believe the team might trade him if they think he won't re-sign. The NHL cap could go over $104 million by 2026. McDavid's next contract could be the biggest ever. He might make $18 to $19 million per year. Right now, he makes $12.5 million. He has over 100 playoff assists in less than 100 games. He keeps breaking records every year. Teams are ready to pay big. July 1st, 2025 was the first day McDavid could talk about a new contract. Now, everything is being watched. His interviews, his location, who he trains with, even summer league games in Ontario made the news. Until he signs something, this will continue. Every team wants to be ready. No one wants to miss a chance to get McDavid. Toronto has flexibility. Vegas is aggressive. Los Angeles has connections. New York has trade pieces. Tampa has quiet planning. All 5 teams are building for one reason: the chance to sign Connor McDavid. McDavid has not said where he wants to play. He has said he wants to win. He also wants his teammates, like Leon Draisaitl, to stay. Edmonton has 1 year to make it work. If they don't, the NHL could see the biggest free agency war in league history.
As you said, yeah, it's only been a couple days since the season ended. Take some time to regroup. Talk to my agent a little bit and family and all that, and make some decisions whenever that time comes. But there's no rush.
Connor McDavid told reporters he wasn't in a rush to talk contracts. Now, weeks later, there's been nothing. With the team in off-season limbo and big names signing elsewhere, McDavid's silence now speaks louder than ever. The Oilers are waiting. The fans are waiting. But the captain still isn't saying anything. McDavid's silence is now a problem. And this silence could change everything for the Edmonton Oilers. Connor McDavid is the captain of the Edmonton Oilers. He is one of the best hockey players in the world. McDavid has played his whole NHL career in Edmonton since the team picked him first in the 2015 NHL Draft. His current contract is an 8-year deal worth $100 million. That deal ends in July 2026. Right now, McDavid still has 1 year left on that contract. He will be allowed to sign a new deal starting on July 1st, 2025. If he does not sign, he becomes a free agent in 2026. That means any team in the league could offer him a deal. But so far, McDavid has not said if he will stay or leave. After the Oilers lost in the 2025 Stanley Cup Final to the Florida Panthers, reporters asked McDavid about his future. He answered, "It's only been a couple days since the season ended. I'm going to take some time to regroup, but there's no rush on anything like that." He also said, "If I feel there's a good window to win here over and over again, then signing is no problem." That was the last time he spoke about it. McDavid's numbers this season were very strong. He had 74 assists in the regular season. He scored 33 points in 22 playoff games. He had 7 goals and 26 assists. His teammate Leon Draisaitl had the same playoff point total, but McDavid still hasn't said what he will do about his contract. The fans don't know. The team doesn't know. Other NHL teams are now watching closely. Stan Bowman is the general manager of the Oilers. He said, "He's the best player in the league, most important player in the league. He's our captain. He's our leader." Bowman said the team's #1 priority is to keep McDavid. He also said the contract talks will happen when McDavid is ready. But NHL free agency is already moving fast. Teams are signing players. The Oilers have to make choices about who to keep, who to sign, and how to build next season's team. But without knowing what McDavid wants, the team can't plan fully. That has caused a problem. If McDavid leaves, it could be a very big problem. The Oilers have made the playoffs 6 years in a row. They made the Stanley Cup Final 2 years in a row, but they lost both times.